Hi guys, welcome to Academy. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a helix structure. I'm just going to show you this video that I made to show you the structure at first. There it is there, we're going to create something like that. Yeah, let's get started. So first I'm going to open Revit and say new conceptual mass, and I'm going to say metric mass. If you're working in imperial, go for it. The units in this don't actually matter at all, so it doesn't really matter what units you're using, whether that be imperial or the much better metric system that you Americans haven't adopted yet. Just kidding, please like and subscribe. Right, so all I've done is I've placed a circle down on the base work plane. Select this. Now I'm going to select the circle and say create form, and I want a cylindrical form. Remember this technique works for all types of forms, so have fun with it after this video. Ooh, 5,000 is quite low down. I'll say 50,000, so that's 50 meters high. Maybe I'll make it a bit less wide. I'll make it 10,000. Oh, 10,000. Got to change the bottom one as well. Cool. Yep, now I can make a nice long slender helix. So now I'll select this edge. Remember, I've got to select the face, not the lines, not any of the lines that that it comprises of, and come here to divide surface. Same with this side, divide surface, and same with the top. If you're getting this problem, then press tab to cycle select until you get the thing you want. Now I'll select that one and say U number 2 and 2. That basically changes the number of U and V axes. I mean the number of lines in the U axes and the V axes. Now I'll do the same on these side ones and say 8. Oh, I forgot to do the V for that one, didn't I? 8 by 8. You can make it as many. You can make it how you like. So let me just double check. Cool. That's fine. Now I'm going to select this. Come here to this little arrow underneath surface representation. Click it. Say nodes. That will turn on these dots that you can see there. I'll do the same on that one. Don't really need to do it on that one, but I'll do it anyway. Right, so that's your basic structure set up. You know what I would also do, what you could also do is put parameters on this, so a height parameter and a width parameter. So then you can change this in terms of, you can change the dimensions on this, and the helix will adapt, but I'm not going to do that in this video. This is just a quick video to show you how to make a basic helix. Future videos will show you more about parameters. So now I'm going to say File, New Conceptual Mass. I'm going to choose Metric Generic Model Adaptive, or Generic Model Adaptive, whichever one you've got. If you don't have this in your Conceptual Mass folder, then copy it from the normal folder. It's this one here, with the same name. That's all I did. I just copied it in there. It should really be in there already. I don't know why they didn't do that. Anyway, so now in here, I'm just going to type WT. That's a keyboard shortcut for window tile or windows or something. Actually, no, I'm going to keep this maximized. Okay. Never mind. I've not used this new Revit that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm not sure why that doesn't work. I'll work that out later. But it doesn't matter. You can see what's going on. Oh, right. Now I'm not going to edit this out because I want you to see this. Revit has kind of gone this way. I don't think that would make a difference personally, because I can just move it out there. Oh yeah, well, yeah, okay, that's fine. Basically, when you place these down, you'll know that it's not really a big deal if what happened previously, if it looks like this, basically. You'll see why in a minute. But if you just follow a general order, it should adapt. It should make a spline properly. Anyway, now I'm going to highlight all of, I should have done this first actually. Highlight all of it and unhighlight the line and say make adaptive. So now those points are adaptive. And load into project. And seeing as this is the only project open, oh, now you see that's a problem. It's started by allowing me to select the middle. I don't know why it did that, but this is not, this isn't it's not suitable. So the reason I'm not editing that out is so that you learn from my little mistake there, because there were many times when I was learning Revit where I just made a small mistake somewhere and I just didn't know what was going on. It took me ages. So now I've got a general order 9 there. If I select them all, it should just make a straight line between them. Not straight line, but a line following the path. There you go. Brilliant. Now I will load into, sorry, unselect that. I need to make them adaptive, don't I? I'll unselect that, make adaptive. Now load into project. I will overwrite the existing version and its parameters because I previously loaded the that family in there, and this one has the same name. Now it won't let me just place them down, so I will have to come in here, expand down to generic models and family 2, that's the name of it, and that's how I can get it back. If you need to twist this around, remember hold shift and the middle mouse wheel down and basically just follow the points. So if you've got an 8x8 grid, then I suggest, see, I need 9, and it will automatically select this. I mean automatically start using the next one. If you find your cylinder disappears a bit like that, like it just did there, just zoom out and zoom in again. Don't panic, sometimes that just happens. And basically you're going to follow this round all the way. Now what you can do, what we're going to do next is we're going to go back to this model and we're going to add some meat to this spline here. The reason I'm not doing it now is because it will take a long time. The more of these I add, the more processing power the computer requires for this model, and it really slows it down. So I'm going to put them down as blank thin splines, and then at the end I'll put some real meat on this structure, and it will, and then load it back in, and it will automatically change these thin lines to thicker lines. So I'm just going to skip to the end where this will be fully populated, and then we'll continue from there. Right, so basically I have populated this cylinder with a bunch of, oh, it looks like I missed one there. Yes, I have. So I'm just going to do that one quickly. Drag that in. Actually did it all, but I think I was playing around with stuff. and I hit undo one too many times. Right, so press escape. Right, so as you can see, I've populated all of it. So what I need to do is put some meat on these. I'm going to come here to this. Remember, this has already been loaded into that. So now whenever I change this and hit load into project, it will adapt. It will change based on it will adapt based on my changes. Anyway, so I'm going to come into point element, place it anywhere along the spline. I'm going to say set, pick that surface, the perpendicular surface, perpendicular to the spline. Now I'm going to draw a circle. I'll make it about 400 mil thick. Now select the spline and the circle, and I will say create form. That will create a nice thick form along there. And I will say, you know what, I'm also going to give it, I'll select the whole form, hold control and click the bottom one as well, and give it a material. No, that's a material parameter. I'll just give it a give it a standard material. I'm going to come to metals and I'm going to load in a nice red, anodized red aluminium, or it's not in, there you go, or as you Americans say, aluminum. Alright, it's not in realistic mode. If I set it to realistic, now you see the nice red. Right, so load into project, overwrite existing version and its parameters, and there you go. Change that to realistic. I won't save the project. And there you have your nice little helix structure. Please like and subscribe. You'll be helping me out a lot. Oh, actually, I'm not even finished, am I? Basically, that's your helix, but I wanted to just add on one little thing at the end. We'll change this to a wireframe. I want to give like a curved spherical shape to the end. It's just nice. If I say set, choose that face as a work plane, circle, draw the circle here, draw that, select it, the circle you just drew, that is, say create form, and I want a spherical form. Gives it two little spheres, so I'm going to delete that one. Where's my delete button? I don't have a delete button on my keyboard because it's a Mac. I'm running Windows on it. There should be a delete button somewhere. Okay, it's that one there, it won't let me do it. Never mind. We can leave it as it is. It's not a big deal. And I'm going to do the same here. Set, face, that one. Draw a circle. Select the circle. Say create form, spherical. Yeah, it won't let me do that there either. Now, if I come to realistic mode, obviously those don't have materials on yet. So if I select them both by using the control button, say material, aluminium's loaded into the project already, so I'll just do that. Double click it, and there you go. Now load into project, overwrite with parameters, and there you go. You've got some nice curvy bits on there. So, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please do like and subscribe, and I've got plenty more content on my way to you very soon. Thank you very much.